Okigwe Road, and the crowd grew geometrically. The final rallying point was at the open field of the St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Umunze. Women, children, and even trade groups all brandished banners and posters in support of the APC. The people of Orumba South are known for their agricultural prowess. Senator Chris Ngige says he will introduce sound agrarian policies that will enable the state become self-sufficient in food production.
And from Orumba South alone, we can feed the whole of Anambra State. So, we are going to build agricultural extension points in most places in Orumba. And we are going to follow it up with fertilizer that will be free, loan that will be very cheap loan, interest free. We are also going to give you farming equipment and mechanized equipment that will be hired free to you.
Orumba South has about a 40,000 voting population. The APC is hoping to capture a convincing percentage in the November 16 governorship election.
Another top contender for the governorship seat in Anambra State, the Labour Party candidate Ifeanyi Uba has also promised supporters in Idemile's local government that he will continue to support the development processes in the area. He made the pledge at a well-attended rally where his campaign team hopes to garner more votes ahead of the elections.
It's not difficult to tell what party these men and women are in support of. The predominant shades of red spotted around here are synonymous with the Labour Party colours. It's another tour by the flag bearer Ifeanyi Uba and his entourage, this time the Idemili North local government area. The events which went into the evening also witnessed some defectors for the Labour Party. An overwhelming reception, it does appear, just as it bears his mind.
Looking back to his pedigree, he has been a man, an employer of labor. He has a listening ear. He's a philanthropist, a humanitarian. He has done so many things for Anambra State. If you listen to what our governor, Mr. P2B, said some time ago, that Anambra State needed him. Actually, we want him to occupy that seat. We know he will do better.
For Mr. Uba, excessive government in Anambra has failed the people, especially the youth. A trend he claims will change when Labour Party takes over the state government.
When we come back on News Track, we'll take some other stories. The Senate has challenged the federal government on proper funding for the armed forces. Do stay with us.
It's decision time for the people of Anambra, a time to seek answers from those jostling to lead the state for the next 4 years. What are the yearnings of Anambrarians? What does the nation's second most densely populated state urgently need? Watch the Anambra Governorship Town Hall conversation as 4 of the candidates discuss their plans and answer questions that are important to the development of the state. Anambra Governorship Town Hall conversation live on Channels Television from the Emmaus Place, Awka, this Sunday, November the 10th, 2013.
Welcome back. All our top stories and other programs can be found on our website, channelcv.com and youtube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, please visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows phones from their respective stores. And you can also now interact with Channels Eyewitness feature on our Android and Windows 8 platforms. If you have a picture or video to share with us, all you have to do is download the Channels TV Android application on your device. Swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu and follow the instructions to share your reports, pictures and videos. A delegation of the Senate and Ministry of Defense have gone on a fact-finding mission to the Armed Forces Defense College in Jaji, Kaduna, to address funding problems of the institution. During their visit, the Senate's Joint Committee on Defense and the Army questioned the authorities on how monies allocated to the institution in the 2013 budget were spent. Director of Finance at the college, James Ilyasu, complained that the annual budgetary allocation to the college is insufficient.
The Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, has had its peculiar challenges, especially in November 2012, when two suicide bombers attacked two churches inside the college, killing some people and injuring several others. In line with its mandate of overseeing the activities of all military formations in the country, the chairman told the commandant that the committee was at the college to ascertain if the funds approved to the college in the 2013 budget have been released by the relevant officers.
How far you've gone with the funds, whether releases have been given to you as at when due, and also to find out whether you have difficulties in accessing some funds. If you've gotten some funds, we are in the third quarter now, fourth quarter is also almost elapsing, to know whether you've gotten all the releases for the quarters and you've gotten every funds that is supposed to come to you. If you have, how have you spent them?
In their separate presentations, the Commandant of the College, Air Vice Marshal Eko Efiam Olsen, and College Director of Finance, James Ilyasu, told the lawmakers that out of the 3 billion naira appropriated to the college for various projects this year, only 1.5 billion naira has been accessed in paper, while only the sum of 743 million naira was released for capital expenditure as of 31st of October this year. A situation that has hindered rapid development of infrastructure in the college.
Most of the things that happened here happened before I and my team came in here. So when we came in, we were appropriately briefed, especially in terms of the assistance the committee gave us due some security breaches. We were so much grateful. I always remain grateful. I must tell you that what you did has helped this college a lot, and that is why the whole environment and everybody has been at peace for the past 11 months.
What is issued by the budget office of the Federation is different from sometimes what we receive here. Yes, sir. Like for Q2 capital, for instance, after the mandate was issued, we received the allocation in 2 installments. The same thing for Q3. And we were hoping that for now, the 51 million will have been received, but up to today, we're still waiting for the Attorney General's office. So that's actually the situation.
At the end of their presentation, the committee members were not impressed with the budgetary allocation to the college and blamed the Ministry of Defense and the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation for the disparities in funds approved and the ones released to the college. The Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, is a joint service institution established in 1976 to offer increased capacity for academic and professional training of military officers and other ranks of the Nigerian Armed Forces. The hope is that the visits of the Senate Committee will convince the federal government to properly fund the college and ensure training of manpower needs of the country's military.
Governor of one of the northeastern states affected by the Boko Haram insurgency has been reacting to the president's request for an extension of the emergency rule. Yobe State Governor Ibrahim Gaidan believes that another 6 months of an emergency will amount to a motion without movement unless